The future of American trucks doesn't roar to life anymore. It awakens in silence. The 2025 Ram 1500 REV isn't just another pickup. It's a full-scale revolution on wheels, redefining what a truck can be in the electric era. This is not Ram simply going electric. This is Ram stepping into a new battlefield of power, intelligence, and capability, and aiming straight at the competition. For decades, trucks were defined by V8 engines, torque, and noise. But that era is fading. Electric innovation is rewriting the rules, and Ram has entered with something bold, aggressive, and built to dominate. The question is no longer whether electric trucks are coming. It's whether the industry is ready for what Ram has built. The 2025 Ram 1500 REV represents a new American mindset, combining raw strength with advanced technology, luxury comfort, and real-world utility. So, what makes it a game-changer? Let's break it down. From the outside, the REV doesn't whisper, it commands attention. It still looks like a Ram, but evolved. The traditional grille is replaced by an illuminated aerodynamic shield, signaling its electric identity. Without the need for engine airflow, the front design becomes smoother, cleaner, and more efficient, yet still aggressive. A sharp LED lighting signature stretches across the front like a blade of light. Adaptive headlights respond to conditions in real time, making the truck feel intelligent even before you step inside. The side profile stays muscular and confident. A long wheelbase improves stability and cabin space, while flush door handles and sculpted surfaces improve aerodynamics without losing toughness. At the front replaces the traditional engine bay, turning unused space into a massive storage compartment for tools, gear, or travel equipment. At the rear, a full-width LED light bar gives the truck a futuristic identity at night, while the powered tailgate adds smart, hand-free practicality. Every angle is intentional. This isn't a redesign, it's a redefinition. Step inside, and the transformation becomes even more dramatic. The cabin feels less like a work truck and more like a high-tech command center. Ram continues its reputation for premium interiors, but the REV pushes it further. A massive central touchscreen dominates the dashboard, integrating navigation, entertainment, vehicle controls, and towing data into one seamless system. Ahead of the driver sits a fully digital instrument cluster, customizable for performance, range, or towing information. Everything is designed to keep control intuitive and clear. Available passenger screens add another layer of modern luxury, allowing front passengers to control media or navigation independently. Materials feel premium throughout, soft touch surfaces, leather options, and ambient lighting that adjusts based on mood and driving conditions. And with no engine noise, the cabin becomes naturally quieter, making every drive more refined. Storage is still practical. Fold-flat seating and smart compartments ensure this remains a real truck, not just a luxury experiment. But the real question is performance. Underneath, the REV uses Ram's advanced electric platform with dual motors powering all four wheels. The result is instant torque, no delay, no gear shifts, just immediate acceleration. Ram targets up to 654 horsepower, with 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 4.4 seconds, performance that feels more like a sports truck than a traditional pickup. Range is just as impressive. With a large battery option, the REV is expected to reach up to 500 miles, removing much of the anxiety associated with electric trucks. Fast charging capability allows significant range recovery in minutes, making long-distance travel far more practical. And despite being electric, this is still a workhorse. The REV is designed to tow over 14,000 pounds, proving electrification doesn't reduce capability, it enhances it. The low-mounted battery improves balance and lowers the center of gravity, making the truck feel more stable during towing, cornering, and off-road driving. Off-road performance is enhanced through intelligent drive modes that adjust traction, torque, and response depending on terrain. But the REV doesn't stop at power, it pushes intelligence further than ever. Advanced driver assistance enables semi-autonomous highway driving, reducing fatigue on long trips. A full 360-degree camera system simplifies towing and parking, while trailer assist technology makes reversing with heavy loads much easier. Over-the-air updates mean the truck evolves over time, gaining new features and improvements long after purchase. One of the most groundbreaking features is bidirectional charging. The REV doesn't just use energy, it shares it. It can power tools on job sites, support camping setups, or even supply electricity back to a home during outages. In simple terms, it becomes a mobile power station. Safety systems constantly monitor surroundings with automatic braking, lane assistance, blind spot detection, and predictive alerts designed to prevent accidents before they happen. Battery protection and thermal management systems ensure consistent performance in extreme heat, cold, and heavy-duty conditions. But the bigger story is what this truck represents. Because it blends American truck DNA with next-generation innovation in a way that feels balanced, not forced. It doesn't feel like a concept. It feels inevitable. And that might be its greatest strength. The 2025 Ram 1500 REV is not just another electric pickup. It's a turning point where power meets intelligence and tradition meets the future. Electric performance no longer means compromise. It means instant power, smarter capability, and a completely new driving experience. Ram hasn't just built an electric truck. They've built a statement that the future of American trucks will be silent, intelligent, and unbelievably powerful. But what makes this moment truly significant is not just the truck itself, it's what it signals for the entire automotive world. We are entering a transition period where the definition of power is changing. It is no longer measured only by engine size or exhaust sound, but by instant torque, software intelligence, and energy efficiency. And the Ram 1500 REV sits right at the center of that transformation. What's interesting is how quickly perception is shifting. A few years ago, the idea of an electric full-size truck capable of real towing, real hauling, and real work was questioned. Many believed electric vehicles were only suited for city driving or lightweight use. The REV challenges that belief directly. It shows that electrification is no longer about compromise, it's about expansion. More capability, not less. More utility, not limitation. And perhaps the most important part is how familiar it still feels. Because Ram didn't try to reinvent the truck from scratch. Instead, they evolved it. The driving position still feels commanding. The bed still works like a proper truck. The toughness is still there, just re-engineered for a new era. That balance between innovation and familiarity is what makes the REV so important. It doesn't alienate traditional truck buyers, it invites them forward. And if adoption follows through, this could accelerate a massive shift in the pickup segment. Fleet owners, contractors, and everyday drivers will eventually face a simple comparison: higher running costs and mechanical maintenance versus electric efficiency, instant performance, and lower long-term expense. And once that comparison becomes impossible to ignore, the market begins to change rapidly. But beyond logic and numbers, there is also emotion involved. Because trucks are not just vehicles, especially in America. They represent identity, freedom, and capability. They are tools of work, but also symbols of lifestyle. That is why the success of the REV is not only dependent on specs, but on trust. Trust that it can handle the job. Trust that it can survive real-world use. Trust that it still feels like a Ram. And that trust is exactly what Ram is trying to build here. If they succeed, the ripple effect will extend far beyond one model. Competing brands will be forced to respond faster, innovate harder, and rethink what a truck should be in the electric age. And in that sense, the 2025 Ram 1500 REV is not just competing in the EV market, it's reshaping expectations for the entire pickup category. Because once drivers experience instant torque, silent power delivery, advanced towing assistance, and mobile energy capability, going back to traditional combustion feels less like progression and more like limitation. That is the real shift happening here. Not just a new truck entering the market, but a new standard being set for everything that comes after it. And the future of trucking has officially plugged in. Don't forget to subscribe for more cinematic automotive breakdowns. Now tell us, which feature of the Ram 1500 REV impressed you the most?